It's epic. Mum. Yes. Back at the bus. So this is how I arrived at the bus today. We got my Thetford fridge. I don't know if I've shown you this, but this is my shower tray. It's an old oak wine barrel, so that's how it comes. And then I just burnt it up to make it look all old and rustic, so I'm pretty pumped about how I'm gonna make it look at the end. So I've got an idea. The bottom's quite uneven, unfortunately, in here, where the wood's just warped. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna drill a hole in the middle, fit the plug, and then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make sure this is level, and I'm gonna fill it with epoxy and let that go off, so then it will just at the end, it'll be one plug and it'll be nice, smooth finish. But first I've gotta fit the drain. Oh my God, it stinks of wine. This little thing on the top, fill it with epoxy, we're in. Whee. Okay, and then here we go. There's the plug ready to put on. Okay, barrel is complete and setting there. The bus batteries are charging because they're still dying for unknown reasons. I've got to figure that one out. So battery's charging, but I was hoping my toilet was going to be delivered this weekend, but it's not going to be delivered till Tuesday. So, and I wanted to literally just put it in there, sit down and go, right, I think the wall's got to be here, da 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 da. So I'm going to do that. So what I'm going to do instead is make up a mock toilet, basically just out of this bit of batten I've got here. I'm just going to make the square that the toilet would be, slot it in there, sit on it, and then work out how big I want the toilet, basically. So yeah, I'm just going to put together a little mock toilet now, as everybody does on a Saturday morning. Could just put a bucket under there, scrape up some of the sawdust. Okay, now I'm going to see if she's all charged up and I'll bring her out and let's figure out this toilet cubicle. Where were we? This is the toilet. Alright, I'll try this. Thinking I should almost come out another like 100 mil. But I don't know, we'll just make it small and save the room. Or make it a fairly decent size. I think I'm going to make it bigger than it should be. I'm going to bring the barrel in as well. Oh my God, I just had this moment. I just suddenly went to go and get the barrel outside. And I thought, oh my God, it won't come in. I was like, it's going to be too big. I'm not going to be able to get it in. That's what he said. I was like, what a stupid mistake. I didn't even think. But I think it is going to come in. So I might as well film it because it'll be hilarious to watch. Oh my God. I think we call that dumb luck. Yes. Okay, whew, update. So this is where I'm at. So you can see my cubicle. I've got the end stud wall up. Pretty much just as far as I can go with this light, you see. Oh, a couple of mil there. And then I'm putting this wall up, and as I showed you earlier, plumbed all this in. I've done a hole. So yeah, so this is a bit of a, because I'm just going to drill a hole straight down, and I'm hoping I'm going to be able to connect the waste up and everything. So yeah, so it might look like I know what I'm doing half some of the time, but I got a bloody clue. Yes, yes, yes! I'm a big believer in karma, and I just got a mad amount there. Look at that. So that is the wheel arch. Obviously the wheel, the metal comes up here, the wheel's in here and down there. And so I can basically open this a bit more and shoot a pipe down there into my waste. Yes! I looked at that earlier and I was like, oh my God, I think that's gonna be a bit of a nightmare, but love it when that happens. So this is exciting. Okay, so now I'm going to put the barrel on there and I can stand in it and actually see what it's going to be like to stand in the shower. Alright, she's in. Open the door into my bathroom. Oh, let's just open the window. Oh, what a lovely breeze. Open the shower curtains, jump in here, close it, turn it on. Living the dream. Yes, that's good. I mean, it's close, but for me it's okay, and this is all it's all about. It's just built around me, so, and I've got boots on as well. I don't think there's a need for me to lower it. I keep on doing all these movements, seeing if they actually work. Yeah, I'm alright, okay. Toilet in now as well. So shower and toilet, open the door, can sit down again. Oh, windows at a beautiful height here. I can just look out in the mornings and say, oh, good morning, how are you doing? Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm going to leave that for the moment. I'm going to try and figure out the step situation. Cut them apart, put some hinges on, see if I can make something work. Yeah, so now I could make it that it detaches. So I just pick it up like that, put it like this, and then hang it on the door there, and it just sits on the door. And then when I close the door, it just fits in there like that. I think that'd be better. There'd be nothing on the outside. Fair enough, I'll have to jump down the first time, or if I get out the car door, you know, but I'm young and fit, it'll be alright. I've got about 5 years left in me before I've got to start worrying about that. This is my new fridge. I need it. Wow, there it is. Okay, so this is my Thetford 3-way fridge. Series number, Okay, this thing runs off 12 volt solar, basically DC, 240 volt, shore or mains, whatever you want to call it, and propane, or basically LPG or gas. Basically press this button and you pick whichever one you want it on. So you get good solar in the day, you can put it to solar, or it's a cloudy day, you're low on solar, you can put it to propane, or you're hooked up so you can put, brilliant. So it's always running, really, it's just fantastic, right? Okay, so why I basically chose this model was it's 41 centimeters wide, so it's the slimmest 3-way fridge on the market. Big in size still. So you got this top bit, oh, there we go, deep as hell, you know, and then we've got freezer up the top here. Now this is my favourite. We got the drink straw down here. What? Probably just be full of Kronenberg. No, but that is actually really handy. I want to have some good drinking water. Mineral water in here, like all nice and icy cold and that, if I'm somewhere hot, because if it's just in the fresh water tank, it's going to become quite hot. So yeah, put a nice big jug in there with ice, so it's going to need water space in there. So yeah, that is my fridge. Very exciting. Spent days online researching and figuring out which fridge to get. This is the one. So now basically I've got to put it in there. I've got to figure out where all the 240 and the 12 volt and the gas come out of it. The fridge has to be vented, so I basically got to put it up against the wall and cut a hole in the wall for the top vent and a hole in the wall for the bottom one. Sucks cool air in the bottom, and then I might have to put fans in there as well to draw the air out the top and the hot air escapes up the top. And that's got to be away from all the other appliances like the heating system and the exhaust. It's got to make sure So yeah, there's a lot to think about, and how high and so another couple of hours I think of scratching my head before anything happens. But yeah, I'm going to move some stuff around now and start figuring this bad boy out. That's good. Hey. Okay, I'm going to cut some of that 18mm ply and chuck it up there. So I've got to try and get it out. I'm getting good at that. Chiller House 2017. You know who you are. The more and more I build in here, the less and less space I've got to work. Let's try and get the fridge on this little platform I've made here. There we are, little platform. That's the height I want to sit it at. Well, there we go. That is pretty much where I want it to be. See, I raised it a little bit, so it's a really nice height. So, like the middle of the fridge. I haven't got to like bend down like this, which most RVs and caravans do under the counter like this. So, you know, just trying to make life a little bit easier. So that's a nice level now. I can grab all this stuff. Oh, no dramas. So here you go. Looks like what it looks like from the outside. Obviously, I'm going to clad all that because it's horrible black PVC plastic. Ugh. Try to get as little plastic in this bus as possible, but before this goes in, I've got to put a vent up at the back here, and I've got to put a vent up at the bottom there, and then this has to be sealed in, a sealed unit, so none of this air only goes out, it doesn't come back in. So that's the next job, basically 2 vents, and then this bottom vent will also be an access vent that I'll be able to access all the leads and just, you know, and then I'll put them through. And so also what I've done here, I've done a little through vent there, because that's how the airflow for the heating system too is going to, the airflow is going to go through there into the bathroom, like a galvanized industrial pipe, pop up there, air vent there, straight through to the bedroom, up, boom, and then into there. So so yeah, the days have sort of slowed a little, but it's because I've got so much working out to do. I've got no plans to go by. I'm just looking there, as I say, I'll stand there looking at something and I'm thinking, right, I've got to put that there, and then behind that's got to come this, and then I've got to make room for the So I've just all day, most of the time I'm just like So yes, that is it for this week. It's Sunday night now. I'm done for the weekend. I've got work tomorrow, bank holiday Monday, going to work. I wish I could come here, but God, must do the hours. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next video. Oh yeah, and also mad love to all the people that comment. I really appreciate it and love reading them, and thanks so much for all your positivity, yo. See you next weekend.